Hi, I'm Lucy Ellis, Senior Writer at Scrip, and I'm here at Biomunex Spring in Barcelona, and I'm joined by Eugene Zhukovsky, the CSO of Biomunex, a company focused on bispecific antibody therapies for cancer indications. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you very much, Lucy.
Could you start with talking a bit about your technology? I know it came from academia originally, but how does it work?
Yes. Our technology is based on rapid and very cost-effective and efficient generation of bispecific antibodies. We are capable of using parental, so to speak, monospecific antibodies that we are capable of reformatting into a bispecific antibodies with preserving the properties of the original parental antibodies in terms of their biological properties as well as drug-like properties. And essentially this technology permits us generation of very well-behaving molecules which could be used as therapeutics, and we're also capable to generate it very fast.
Brilliant. And the bispecific antibody space is quite a hot area of cancer therapy right now, but what's different about your products?
One of the distinguishing features of our technology that we are capable of using monospecific antibodies as building blocks. So essentially in a very transparent and in a very straightforward fashion, we are able to port the binding domains, the features that define monospecific antibodies into our format with very predictable production of bispecific antibodies that will encompass various properties of parental antibodies on the one hand, but on the other hand will be able to generate a novel activity that is basically not present in parental antibodies. And we're very excited about this because this technology is robust and is capable of generating bispecific antibodies in a very predictable fashion.
And what's the next clinical steps for you? So you're preclinical now, moving into phase 1, I assume, but how will that look? How will that work?
One of our programs, we currently have two programs. One is directed at the treatment of various solid tumor cancers, such as head and neck cancers, gastric cancers, colon cancer, and such. On the other hand, the other program is a little bit earlier program. It is directed at the treatment of a hematological malignancy. The first program is entering the preclinical stage, meaning that we are preparing the molecule to be generated at in a manufacturing facility and in order to enable clinical trials. We expect that at the end of this process, we'll be able to enter the clinic by testing the molecule in various patients with these malignancies that I just mentioned before.
And how do you foresee the molecule behaving in blood cancers versus solid tumors?
In blood cancers, it's going to be a different molecule. So that is our second program that we are developing right now. This is a very pioneering mechanism of action that we are exploiting in this particular therapeutic. We are extremely excited about the potential of this molecule. It leverages a very potent activity that has been demonstrated in the clinic, the activity of immune checkpoint inhibitors. And we believe that this molecule may be really transformational in terms of the treatment of various blood cancers.
And seeking partners right now, as we spoke to your CEO earlier, so what would those partners have to offer on a clinical level for you then?
Well, of course, we are a small biotech company, and we may not possess the same vast experience that the partners may have in the clinical area. in terms of selecting the patients and helping us sort of develop strategies for clinical development. And so that type of expertise would definitely be very welcome.
And so you'll soon be hopefully transitioning from a preclinical to a clinical phase company. What are the biggest challenges you foresee there?
Well, I think that of course it will not be a challenge. It will be a great excitement in moving from the preclinical stage where we are right now into the stage where we're really truly evaluating the activity of our molecules in patients and trying to see if we could make a difference in the lives of patients. I think that we're very excited about this.
Brilliant. Well, thanks for joining us today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your time.
Thank you very much, Lucy.